Deep core hanging isos. What we're doing here is we are using a supported position to get some deep core activation before we are doing any hanging exercises, fingerboarding, etc. To get set up for this, you can use a fingerboard, you can use a bar, whatever. I'm standing on a couple of pads. We're going to hang, but we're still going to have some weight in our feet. And the first thing that I want you to do is make sure that you get into a small amount of a posterior pelvic tilt, no squeezing the glutes. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to exhale. As we exhale, what we should feel are our ribs kind of coming down gently and our deep core coming up. We want to remember that whenever we're looking to generate tension from the deep core, we want deep core up, ribs down. Ribs down does not mean crunch down. Ribs down means that we don't want ribs flared out like such. We just want to think about them being more or less flush kind of with our abdomen. So we've got ribs down, deep core up, and we are in our hanging position. What we're going to do is we're going to look to really keep that nice strong contraction for about 5 seconds. So we'll exhale. Looking to feel tension from the bottom up for about 5 seconds, and then you'll come down. You can just shake, clap, whatever, 3 to 5 seconds. Really not super prescribed here as far as the amount of time you need to rest, but I generally like to just take a small break to let some tension go in our core, because we don't need to always be holding our core super tight. So let some tension go. Make sure you're not holding a bunch of tension in your pelvic floor as well. And then we'll just come back up here, and again, just a nice count of 5. This can also be a great way to check in with yourself and make sure, like, okay, yeah, like I'm feeling my deep core, everything is feeling good. And that is your deep core isos.